He was just determined to do everything at the highest level, and he had the patience to find out how to get himself at that level.
And as Bruce's Hollywood career started taking off, beginning with the role of Kato in the TV series Green Hornet, Bruce's ties to the Bay Area only grew stronger.
He is still with me. Bruce is still with me.
When we come back, meet two Bay Area men who knew Bruce best and find out why what Bruce Lee did on the big screen wouldn't have happened without them. It's been 25 years since his death, but Bruce Lee left his mark on the movies and in the Bay Area.
Like this. And it this way.
Yeah, right.
Just ask Alan Joe and George Lee.
Bruce Lee, right now, he seems to be part of my family right now.
Those were the days between Bruce and I. And I cherish all that. We became fast, close friends. And as a matter of fact, we're like four musketeers at that time.
George Lee, no relation, Alan Joe, and their friend James Lee first met Bruce in the early 1960s, when the future martial arts star was a Hong Kong dance champion in San Francisco to teach the cha-cha. Alan challenged Bruce to a sparring match. It was a night he'll never forget.
Next thing I know, I hit him, and before I know it, he sort of lopsided me, and then the next thing I was all over the place there. In fact, he caught me before I fall on the floor.
This is a crane form. Start off.
He has so much speed. And it's fascinating. When he throw punches, it's like a blur.
And George had something Bruce Lee needed. George could build things. In a series of letters, Bruce sketched out his ideas for specialized training gear. It was George who turned the star's sketches into reality, like this punching bag.
Not all went to Bruce. He's good at Steve McQueen and James Coburn. And very effective.
The most famous result of their collaboration is an updated version of a traditional weapon, something Bruce Lee will always be associated with, nunchucks.
We was having lunch down in Oakland, Chinatown, and he said, I thought of this idea for a weapon, okay? So he drew it out in a piece of napkin, you know. I sent him a pair that I thought was just perfect, and he was happy about it. That was the first pair of nunchucks. And matter of fact, he used it in his movie. I feel like I was sitting on top of the world because, hey, I made something for Bruce, and he uses it, you know.
As Bruce's career blossomed, the friends stayed in touch. Bruce always stayed with them when he came to the Bay Area. On a July day in 1973, George and Alan heard the shocking news. Bruce was dead of an allergic reaction to a headache drug. He was just 32 years old.
The first time when I heard, I didn't believe it. I think of him every day, every time I go to the gym. This is for you, Bruce. So I can never forget him. So he's in my mind every day.
I'll be remembering for the rest of my life. And every time I go down and I work out and look at his picture, then I just sit there and reminisce about the good old days. And I'll never forget him. We all miss him, especially me. And maybe one day we might spar a few when we're up there.